Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Welcome to Virtual Bootcamp. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. I'm back for your full body workout. We will use weights today, so if you have those, you can grab them. Just light weights are fine. 2 blocks today, 8 minutes for each block, doing as many rounds as possible. So I'll go through the exercises for you as usual, and then from there we'll do as many rounds as we can for those exercises in 8 minutes, and then we'll go to block 2. So around 6. The cool down at the end. So we only have 30 minutes, so we're going to get going shortly. Grab your pair of dumbbells if you're using them today, and we are going to get started. So let's start off with a warm-up. So just start to walk in place. How about you? I'm a little chilly. It's a little bit colder here today in the Bedford area. Now this morning it was freezing. So we're going to warm up a little bit. Good, just stepping in place, moving your arms, getting the blood flowing. We'll be trying to keep things quiet as I have neighbors underneath me, so if there's something I'm not doing full out, I'm just trying to be quiet. Good. Let's step our feet out. Let's come down for some body weight squats. Taking our time here, just starting to wake up the glutes. Core is activating. Work those hamstrings and quads. Good, sit back nice and low for me. Nice job. When you get this quick workout in, you can go on with the rest of your day. Good. Let's do some head rolls. So down towards our right shoulder, all the way back, just let it go. Feel the weight of your head, just carrying it in a nice circle. Good, and other way. Good. And then roll those shoulders back and slightly bend your knees. You're doing like a mini squat here. Nice and low. Shoulders come back. Good, and then finally hands to the ground, so nice and wide here. We're going to do some bootstrap squats. So hands are under your toes. Coming into a nice low squat, pushing my knees out, and then coming all the way back up to standing for 8, and then we'll get started. We'll also here, we will be doing some things towards the ground. You can see my dog's great. First day at daycare for him today, so it's a little bit quieter around here. All right, make sure you have your water, your weights, and we're going to get into block 1. 3 exercises today for each block. As I said, you'll have 8 minutes to do the AMRAP. We're going to do 15 dumbbell jacks. I'll show you those. Apologize here, doing the best I can. Let's move that up a tiny bit. All right, so for the dumbbell jacks, it's really important that you have a light weight because we're jumping above our head with the weight. So you want to squeeze your core and glutes, protect your lower back, especially we don't want to cause any pain. So just like a jumping jack, but when you jump out, those weights are coming into a press. So I'm here, slight bend in my knees. As I press, again, the weights are here. Then I come back into center at about 90 degrees, pressing for 15. Again, squeezing your entire body, especially your glutes and core, as you land nice and softly. And then you have a deadlift to a high pull for 10, and then pike crunches for 20. So that deadlift to the high pull, you have your weights, or no weight, roll your shoulders back. My hips go all the way back, You can see I'm in my deadlift position. As I come up, I move into that high pull. I'll show you that from just missed that. Nice work so far. Let's see what we have for time. All right, so you have under 4 minutes, so let's try to do at least one more round. Starting with those jacks. We can get right back into it. Remember, the goal is as many rounds as possible. Again, we're taking this to the jack here or the step out for 15. Let's do it. There we go, looking good. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders are working hard. Nice job. Take a nice deep breath before we move into these deadlifts. Over block 2. How much time do we have? Let's see. Perfect. All right, so block 2, also 8 minutes. You have a squat floor tap for 20. So you're here in a squat, kind of like a squat jump. As you jump or squat, You're also touching the floor, coming back up, switching, and jumping back down into that squat. Alright, so that is for 20. Getting the heart rate up, a little bit of a cardio. Again, I'm going to be very quiet as I do these, so here for 20. Nice and low. It's okay if your chest drops a little bit because I know you're topping the ground. 10 bicep curls, so we're here. Palms are facing the outside of the body. Slight bend in your knees, strong core. Another option is just to hold that hollow position. So you're here, arms are by your ears. I'm in this kind of like half circle position, and I'm rocking back and forth, using just my core to facilitate that movement, keeping everything tight for 15. Other option is to hold it while I do 15. So we're here, belly button towards the floor and holding. Okay, so just 3 exercises again for 8 minutes. Let's do this. And then you are done. So you're halfway through it. So grab some water. You don't need, actually you do need your weights for the curls on this one. Squat, floor tap. If you're looking for another option, let's do a squat, just a body weight squat, and you can do that for 20. If you are going the floor tap route, you're actually doing a squat jump, so the other option is just to take it without the jump for a body weight squat, which I will do as a modification with the curls and the hollow rock. Okay? So here's our timer. In 3, 2, 1, starting with 20 squat taps to the ground or body weight squats, depending your situation, what you have room for, if you have injuries. Nice. There we go. Halfway. Getting all these reps in. Sit all the way back. One more. Good. 10 bicep curls. Adding in that upper body. Again, nice, strong, athletic stance here, so that slight bend in your knees. Core is engaged for 10. Halfway. One more. Nice work, team. Shake it out. And then our 15 hollow rocks, or your hold while I do the 15 rocks back and forward. Okay? So we're here. The farther out your feet are, or the closer they are to the ground, the more engagement you're going to feel. So really try to get the all right, back to standing. Here we go. Let's keep it moving for 20. Focus on getting nice and low, pushing those knees out. Really good. Looks nice. Nice job. Keep it moving. Chest stays up at the bottom. Rocks and yelling out some motivational words as I do this. Let's take a second here. Really squeezing, using your core to rock back and forth as much as possible, or you're holding. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice. About halfway. Take a nice deep breath with me. Good. Let's bring both those arms up overhead. grabbing a wrist. I know you can't see me completely. Grabbing a wrist, pulling to one side, so I'm grabbing my left wrist, and pulling to the right, pulling into that shoulder and that lat, into that rib cage, and holding. Good, back to center, grabbing that other wrist, pulling to the other side. Still that breathing down. Good, and let it go. We're gonna walk ourselves out into a downward dog here. So let's take a stretch in the center first.